Day in the life of a D1 footy player, Yosemite day one. Let's get it. All right, so your boy woke up early in the morning because I had to get my work in before starting any of the vacation. So I did some jump squats, did some push-ups, and then I went on my run, bro. I was low-key dying. There were so many hills. The elevation's higher in Yosemite, so I was dying. But after my run, changed into some long shots, put my boots on, and then I just did some juggling, did some wall passes. Got a good little session. After that, I showered up, and my fam was already cooking up some breakfast. So I served myself a little plate, and then I went outside. I was just enjoying the views, enjoying the vibes. I ate. Once we finished eating, we drove down to Yosemite to the park, and then we went to this little view right here. And bro, everywhere you go in Yosemite is just a beautiful view. So I hit my signature pose right here, thumbs up, took a little picture, and then we saw this little river right here. So we went to go explore for a little bit, and then we made it to our first hiking trail. But before starting the hike, my tia Susana was flicking up next to the tree. But I took my boy Rocco, and then I gave him some water from the river. I was like, bro, you're never gonna drink better water than that, bro. You're never drinking tap water after that shit. About to carry him through some rocks, but we finally made it to the top where the waterfall was at. And my boy was shitting bricks. He's like, you really got me on this small ass rock. I was like, bro, you safe with me. So we flipped up again, and then once we finished up with that trail, we went to another trail. This one was called Mist Trail, but we started off there. The fam was low-key dying, bro. It was hella uphill. My mom had her sprained ankle, but she thugged it out. We made it to the top where the waterfall was at, bro. This shit was so beautiful. But then on the way down, my mom was struggling again with her sprained ankle, but it was all good though. We were just admiring the beautiful views and everything. But once we got down, we ran into this little lake right here, so I decided to jump in. The water was cold as fuck, but it was nice. I was in there for a little bit, and then we finished off with our hike. We got back in the car, and then we drove down back to the Airbnb. We got there, I showered up, and then they ordered some pizzas, so we sat down with the whole fam. We ate. Once we finished eating, it was time to knock out, and that's it.